Alright, hello, welcome back to another video, and yeah, this is gonna be a series now. That first day was just a
The
live
guide
stream.
will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Yeah, so maybe I can, when I'm editing, I'll try to keep in most of the cutscenes, but if that doesn't work, then I don't know what's
certainly
gonna
would have
happen.
appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Alright, we got the field guide last time. I kind of forgot because I wasn't here.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this
Revelio.
and see what details the field
Whoa.
guide can provide.
The scrolls! Or the field guide challenge. Really? Huh. That's pretty cool. I almost fell. Jeez, my stool or my chair is always falling. Nice.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle. No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker.
Ooh,
Your field guide
flue flames.
contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Okay. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Okay, so I'm select the grand staircase. Okay, I guess. Okay. Oh, over here. Alright. Yeah, future Adam here, saying that I kinda made some mistakes when I was recording the video. Like, okay, so it was the morning, and I was eating cereal, and I got a mic that I can just press one button and it mutes it, decides I'm not gonna mute it, because hey, why would my mic pick up the sounds that I'm making from, like, eating cereal? So, just didn't turn off my mic. Well, all of this important stuff was happening, so I'm just gonna explain it to you now, in voiceover, because Mr. Me here decided not to mute my mic. Okay, so Mr. Johansson, I think that's Johansson Joe. We flew flame over to the Grand Hall. Miss Weasley tells us, yo, we gotta go to Hogsmeade to get all our supplies back, and then we also have to go to our classes today, which is Dark Arts or Defense against the Dark Arts and Charms. And so, and then she's also suspecting that what we said about how we got here is a little bit suspicious, There might be something else, and then we deflect it, and then Mr. Fig comes in, and then he's like, "Oh yeah, nothing happened." And then he pulls me aside while Miss Weasley bids us a good day. Then Fig's like, "Oh yeah, you did a good job, but now you gotta go to Hogsmeade, and Joe, you're gonna get a wand there, and Mr. Oliver's gonna do so good." And that's like the gist of it, and now we're free to do the main quest or do some side quests, and that was pretty much it. So thank you. I hope you I apologize, and I hope you accept it, please.
At least you didn't do what that first year did. Spent hours collecting Dittany only to find it was old weeds.
I just wish they'd hurry up and assign the essay on werewolves. When are we getting to that?
Professor Wilson my switching spells. I think she's tired of finding partially transfigured.
Ugh, what am I missing? Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is the puzzle. Okay.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
Revelio. Lumos.
Whoa.
That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby.
I can see the moth. Alright. And
This
according
looks
to
like the
moth
location
logic,
from the painting. What could be so special about it? Let's
moth
get you back to your
light.
frame, little moth.
Moth like light. Okay, now don't mind if I.
I knew there was a connection.
Oh,
I
okay,
should
there we
tell
go. I thought I
Lenora that
disappeared.
solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Woo! I got a field page.
You could do better than that.
You can do better than that. She said that already. Oh, why? There's a flying one. There's a flying guy? Oh, that's just a paper. Oh, well, I guess I better go tell her something.
You shouldn't be doing that near me.
Well, I am.
Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it. You have a knack for solving riddles. Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm
True.
glad someone figured it out. The moth! I should have seen that.
You should have. Like moth to the frame. Oh, I love puns. Oh, I got more health. I have no idea how to ignite that. Okay, see, there's something. I just on the ground.
Revelio.
What is that?
Lumos.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh my goodness, another cat. I can pet 2 different kinds of cat. I can pet 2 different kinds of a cat.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Is that all you've got?
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Alright, first class we get to learn Wingardium Levioso. I know that's nothing, even, but like, I don't know, I wonder what happened to Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso!
Nice.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
How come nobody else is doing Levioso?
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the damage affected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Now, the basic. Well done.
Nice. Hold on, I just a little bit more.
Levioso!
Hold on, just. Yes, I just wanted to beat it up.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using the
Ooh.
Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Bet.
This should be
Levioso!
Alright, get out.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
Oh no, the way that I just accidentally did that. Did you see where I shot him? Got him. Easy dubs.
not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
And you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right, that's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Now get over here. Nice. Yo. Ooh, suspicious? Cat! It's the cat! No, it's a different cat! It's another cat that I get to pet!
Revelio.
To go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the
Cannons are going to
lesson.
be unbeatable next season. You just wait and see.
It's time to trade in my Oakshaft 79 for a newer model.
My aunt has some potions recipes she swears are from Sigmund Budge himself. What? She wouldn't make it up. She says they're ones he didn't put in the Book of Potions. Likely powerful spells for the complexion. What? Why are you looking at my chin like that? Stop it!
I met some of my best friends.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Akashio or Akio. Boom. Alright, let's try.
Akio.
Nice.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Alright, we got this. Practice?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last. That's it! Now,
Hold on.
Excellent control.
Ah.
Don't lose your composure. Splendid!
Now, hold on.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
How is that
But
points to
there's
Ravenclaw? I
certainly no
did
sport in playing
worse.
without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge?
Gryffindor versus Ravenclaw.
You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just. Okay, she's getting in the place. Ooh. $30. Alright, fine. My turn. Stop. Let's go. Got the 50. Why? You just moved right right in front of me. Oh. Okay. I think I let go here. Oh, come on, come on. Ah, come on. Okay. So can we like redo this? Ah. This is sabotage. Okay.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
There we go. Okay, this is better.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
10, 20,
I'll
30,
say.
50.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Good. Oh, snap.
That is how it's done.
Okay, let me pull up my wand. Stay, 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 stay! Come on! That is a worry. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I don't stop at 30. How come sometimes it's slow and sometimes it's fast? At least, oh, okay. Until, hold on. Can I like restart? Can I like press restart? Sorry, I'm yawning. Ooh, I can claim this. I can get a legendary cape after I complete this main quest. So we got glasses. No, I wanna look over here. Crossed wands. Oh yes, I definitely need to start that. Okay, anyways.
There we go.
Alright. Hold on. Woo! Oh, that's crazy! I did it! I was so close! No! Can we 1v1 again? I want to 1v1 again. 1v1.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
The 1v1.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year.
Wagadu?
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice.
Is Wagadu a castle, like
Wagadu?
Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. He seems very dramatic.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
No, but that's what you think. Just because you think that he wants to talk to me doesn't mean he wants to talk to me.
You'd be using it on clothing.
Revelio.
You know it won't work on humans.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
Yeah, little British person.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Yeah, well maybe it's because he is a good grandfather. Okay, there's nothing. Yo, I don't know if you want to talk to me.
Speak with me, Professor.
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. Is there a flume flame or whatever? I don't know. Oh, let's go. I have so much HP. Final quest of the video.
What about the room, Professor?
Maybe.
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. Nice. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Okay. Gonna go with...
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Probably. Isn't that right, Professor Ronan?
Ah, there you are.
Accio! Yeah, you taught me that. You taught me Accio.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The
Reparo.
mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This
We're
is the
over
right
here.
area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Wow, it's almost like it's right there. It's right there.
Got it.
Oh, I can go to the Great Hall. I can go to the Great Hall and do it. Do the stuff in the Great Hall. Hold on. Barge in here.
The flying page must be around here. Brilliant.
Hey, I collected up the field guide pages in Hogwarts. Woo! Wait a minute, hold on. Now you go to field guide. What happens? What do I get? What do I get? Hold on. Challenges. I always get them confused. Field guide pages. Yay! I get Regula gloves. The heck is that's such a weird hat. Okay, what's in my inventory? Bees? What? Okay, gear. Oh, gear. There we go. Handwear. Let's get some nice gloves. Boom. I'm not gonna wear glasses. Alright, where's my cape? I could sell it if I wanted to. Nah, it's not that good. Ooh, outfit. Is it gonna be here? Dang, my boy is rich. Whoa. Prefect. So we either get this one or... Oh, okay. I think that one's better. Yeah, this one's better. No, this one's better. What? Wait, I didn't get the legendary thing yet, huh? Oh well. Yo, I did the Accio.
Tasks weren't.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's
Remember,
do this.
Your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo. Did I do it? So it's a big swirl. And then do reparo. Woo! I can now repair my enemies. Oh.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly
How come nobody else has done repair on this girl?
too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio.
Yay! Woohoo! Okay, okay. Just had to make sure. Hey.
Levioso.
Whoa! I accidentally did something. I just pressed the Levioso. This is so cool.
My house broom will do me fine for a while. Parents keep company something to make up for the fact that they spoil my cooking.
Is there something here? Oh, okay, yeah. Nice. 3 sister bells. Yo.
Looking for me?
Yep, I'm looking for you. Oh, hold on, actually. Blue flame. Alright, now let's go.
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a first-rate Hogsmeade experience. I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Okay.
Yes.
Revelio.
I want to extend an invitation to you myself.
There's no secrets here?
I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village.
As a motherborn,
I would.
The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect.
Hold on. Revelio. Nothing? Dang. Oh my goodness, we're gonna leave the castle. Hold on, hi Blue Flame. Yo.
I cannot tell you how nice it is to
Whoa.
breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother
I
was the
got
one
him.
who elected that you take it.
Nice. Hold on. But where did it go? What?
Hogsmeade is beautiful
I don't
this
know.
time
I'm
of
just
year.
getting distracted.
Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas, but that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Yeah.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow.
Neither did I.
Oh, wait, over here.
Puzzle?
I often spot lacewing flowers in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them,
Got
you
him.
can also use them in potion making.
I'm just gonna... Are these trumpet flowers? Someone needs to fix you.
Repair it.
I like the cool thing. Alright, thanks for telling me. Yo, random guy, how you doing? My wizard, bro.
Look, from the Forbidden Forest. Hippogriffs.
What?
I wonder if something
Oh.
startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
Are those like bird unicorns?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prance, Hoof, and Sugarfoot.
He probably did name them Prancefoot and Sugarfoot.
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students.
Ooh, Blue Flame.
As the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
Because it's a forbidden
Limits
forest.
is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest. Past that ruin.
Okay. Where? Oh, wait, is that Hogsmeade? Is a hog's meat? That was a bad one. That wasn't even a joke. It's a circle of life.
I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area, since you're relatively new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say.
Revelio.
Well, I certainly learn a great deal.
Hold on.
Levioso. Accio. Accio.
Oh, I mean, I could just jump over it, I guess. Ooh, I got an upgrade, and I can just push this. But why can't I Levioso? Oh, I can. Okay. Accio. Perfect. Wait, can I shoot at someone? I don't think I can. Okay. Nice. Get out! Get out! Ooh.
Levioso.
Savage.
Levioso.
How come I can move the other one, huh? This one I can't? What are you hiding?
Lumos. Reparo.
Oh wait, can I repair this? Wait a minute, what was that? Hold on. Let me just... Somehow I reached $3, or 3 gold doubloons, whatever British people say. Yo. South Hogwarts? We're still in Hogwarts? Why is this just silent? Anybody want to say anything?
How are you settling in?
Oh, okay.
I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too.
No, let me... Oh, I can climb. Okay, I forgot about that. Ah, stop falling! Ooh, I broke some moonstone and got some moonstone. Hold on, I just gotta get some shrooms. Alright, over here. Don't want me just collecting stuff for potions. Just come over here. Yoo-hoo! Wait, are we gonna... Is there a beast nearby? I see the little thing that told me that I could... The symbol for the beast. Is there a beast battle? Puffskin? No, I don't want to kill him. Get over here. Yo.
Levioso.
You're so cute. Alright, anyways. Hold on. What's the deal with this? Stop aiming there! Okay, wait. Okay, I made it just in time. That was close. At least I know about a puffskin.
He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
Yo, Mr.
Hello,
Moon.
Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Drunker.
Right, sir.
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
Jemmy, guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
I think he needs some
Mr.
repairing.
Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state.
Pop.
Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
Yeah.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
Hogsmeade! I made it to Hogsmeade! Woo! Finally, am I gonna get a wand that isn't borrowed?
It is hard to know where to start. The 3 broomsticks.
Maybe with a secret.
And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeydukes. I
Wait,
cannot choose
it's a flying
favorite
page.
shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you.
Get over here.
Everything you need in Hogsmeade.
I knew there was gonna be secrets. Oh, hey. I think I saw a shadow of something. Okay, got this. Precious cauldrons. Wasn't something like flying? I love the music. Excuse me.
Professor Weasley said that you need to get potion recipes, spellcrafts, some seeds, and...
A new wand.
Of course! You will enjoy Mr. Ollivander, and I am keen to see what you will do with a wand of your own. You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to explore a little as well. Experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. We can meet up in the town circle when you are finished.
Alright.
Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
Oh, okay, so that's a bird. Ooh, cool. Okay, so this is Brood and Peck. Okay, so stuff made out of meat. Wizardry. Snuzzling. Oh, okay, so that's salon. Square. These are just some. Ooh, sporting needs. Ollivanders. J. Pippin. Tombs and scrolls. Alright. Hold on, this is the one. This is the. Never mind. I thought it was gonna be the. Flying page! Flying page! I knew there was a flying page somewhere! Get over here! Get over here! Nice!
Lumos.
This doesn't hurt your eye?
Levioso. Reparo.
Reparo? You need fixing?
Accio. Levioso. Lumos.
Okay, I guess I'll just have to do this another time.
Revelio.
Nice. Okay, right here. Hop. Get over here. I just need one more and I'm nearby. Found it. Nice, we got all the pages here at Hogsmeade. Oh, butterbeer. Okay, now I can go to Ollivander. Okay, some stuff happening at Zonko's. Whoa. Ooh, I can hold on. Just stole some money from this guy.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
That's what she said.
Here, give this one a try. Oh, go ahead, swish.
Nice. Oh.
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
Oh, it is not like me.
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you.
Please tell me I get to make my own wand.
Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon.
That's what she said. And that's what he wishes.
One a try.
Ooh. Pretty cool. Nah.
Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
I haven't seen it yet. Please tell me I can customize. Yes! Come on! Yes! I can customize my wand! Oh my goodness! Okay. Classic, great. No. One. What type? Ooh. Hold on, what? A hair of a unicorn that serves as the core of the wand, known for producing consistent magic? Dragon heartstring, that sounds cool. It serves that as the core of a wand, known for producing powerful, so consistent, powerful. The feather of a phoenix that serves as the core of a wand, capable of producing a great range. I got a wand! I actually got to make my own wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Alright, see you later. Huge chest, don't mind if I do. Oh, Pippin's potions. Okay, yeah, I'm here. Definitely, I just did not see them in front of you.
Revelio.
Okay, there we go. Whoa! I got a field guide pose. I got a field guide thing. All right.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today?
Alright, I got some money. Well, I can buy some stuff? No. So first, healing potion. And
Feel free to take a
Edurus.
look at the rest of my inventory.
Jeez, this is
Come back another time if
expensive.
you're in a rush today.
Yo. Timothy
Pardon me,
Trisdale?
sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
I'll have to get this.
Ah, the Dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then.
Why does his mic
Merlin's
sound weird?
Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
You were just talking to me, yeah.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients.
I can
to pique
buy
your
some
interest,
seeds.
I'd wager.
Alright. Nice. Abandoned shop. Ooh, so that means I can steal stuff and not have to worry about anyone catching me. Ooh, I love a puzzle. Get over here. And you. Where's the flying page? Get over here. Nice, now I just need one more. Ooh, got my last page. Water well. Now I can get a prankster's robe. Finally, oh my goodness. Alright, last thing. Yo, Thomas.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda, student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
I just realized these cost nothing.
Feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Can you guys just be okay? But I was just here because like for some reason he just wouldn't stop looking at Natty. But whatever. The point is, I'll see y'all next time, and probably the next time it's gonna be a live stream. I hope it's gonna be a live stream. Maybe it'll be today. Probably not because I still need to edit this video and do homework and stuff. So see you later.